Boys and girls, cats and squirrels, I have finally unlocked Dark Spine, but that's not the most important thing today, is it? I've been grinding multiplayer, sure, but we all know this COD blog post is everything that we're all about right now. Whether it be for multiplayer, Warzone, or zombies, there's all sorts of new content coming tomorrow. So let's discuss it. And if you enjoy, leave a like, sub, and comment down below. It's much appreciated. It makes you a goat. Thanks so much for watching. Let's get into it. So, most of the big content coming is in zombies. So let's quick touch up on what is coming to multiplayer. I believe 3 maps, potentially, right? Yeah, 3 maps. Hacienda, Racket Strike, and Nuketown Holiday. Oh, I can't talk. This Hacienda is a Black Ops 4 map that they're bringing back. Racket, I believe, is a brand new map. And Nuketown Holiday is just a reskin of Nuketown. We're seemingly gonna get a lot of reskin Nuketowns this year. Just like last year, we got a lot of reskinned shipments. There's also gonna be Ransack and Infectious Holiday. And there's gonna be a new perk and a new wild card. None of it really matters. The Warzone content, we're getting BR ranked play, and it is specifically Battle Royale, not Area 99, I believe. And that's going to be interesting. The ranked skins look pretty similar to the current BO6 ranked play skins, but that's cool. Hopefully it'll do something. There's also new calling cards for both those games. There's another LTMs and stuff for Warzone. But screw all of this multiplayer and Warzone stuff. Let's go to the real important nitty-gritty everything. The zombies content. You know, Black Ops 6 is taking a lot of emphasis on the zombies stuff. And I cannot wait to get my hands on this. Obviously, I already unlocked Nebula camo. So with 1, 2, 3 more weapons coming, plus 2 attachments for already current weapons. Can't wait to try all of them in the new zombies map, Citadelle Day More. We got this Season 1 Reloaded trailer. Or Citadel Day More Season 1 Reloaded trailer. It looks amazing. I can't wait, if I'm going to be honest. It's going to be awesome. Like, this map is just going to be gas. It just will be. Like, here, let me quick skip to the good stuff. And right there. 4 elemental swords, and that's what we care about, really, isn't it? That's going to make the map so much fun, and it's going to add so much replayability, because, like, you can go a high round with every single version of those wonder weapons, and it'll feel like a different experience, theoretically. I believe the way they work is you charge up a special attack, and that special attack is just a really powerful one. Like, you get normal elims, and then more. So a lot of this stuff is actually just, like... Then, obviously, we also got the, like, story cinematic, just saying, Gabriel Kraft, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of this stuff, they just kind of give us a background on the actual history of this. Essentially, it's a real-life place that they are just putting into the game and making... Like, they're using the fictional, like, conspiracy theory type of aspects from real life and putting them straight into this game and using them to their advantage. And it's awesome that they're doing that because, you know, we get all these cool things, but we also get the Doppelgast, a mimic slash amalgam type of new boss zombie that's probably going to be a special enemy, which is great for us camo grinders, because then we don't have to worry about manglers anymore. And F manglers, if I'm going to be honest. This thing shoots like, it's like a porcupine almost in some ways. It shoots like hallucinogenic spines at you that also might make you bleed, it seemed like. And it just, like, it's very sporadic and spastic. Kind of goes blah, 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 all over the place. Lurches and moves weirdly, and it's just going to be fun as heck to play. Now, obviously, we're also going to get more, like, you know, mobs on this map. We're getting normal zombies, I believe, armored zombies, amalgams, parasites, and vermins. Gonna suck that amalgams are on this map, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they needed to be there. But, I mean, it can't hurt too much, because they'll probably spam the Doppelgast more than anything else. But the nitty-gritty of everything cool here is these Wonder Weapon quadruple that how I'd say it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We get the Void / Dark Sword, the Light Sword, the Fire Sword, and the Lightning Sword. Right now, it seems DPS-wise, the Fire Sword just looks to be the best DPS-wise, but we don't know how all of them will perform until we use them. Obviously, it's the Caliburn, Durandal, Balmung, and Soleus. Durandal is the only one where I'm like, I actually have heard of this before. You know, that's like a specific type of weapon. So maybe that one is the worst just because it just feels really basic to me. I don't know. I mean, but launch fireballs, launch an electrical beam, and thunderous power from the skies, rotting foes into the ethereal abyss, and sending your foes screaming in the darkness. It looked like the light one was like a ring around you of light. There's a trap that you can upgrade with fire. There is a cannon that you can shoot yourself out of. That's going to be part of the Easter egg, guarantee you. Loot crates, they seem like they're going to be able to drop probably important stuff for the quest. Points of power. There's teleportation within the map. This whole map is based on magic. It's really cool the way they've like completely flipped from facilities in Cold War to less facility-like to less facility-like to magic. In just because like Terminus was less facility-like, but it still was a facility. It felt like a facility, just not as much because of all the science fiction aspects, right? But it's so cool. But we get new Dark Ops, new intel, new artifacts, new calling cards. That's going to be annoying. I can't wait to use Vulture Aid. I know a lot of people are disappointed because it kind of feels like they created an artificial problem in order to fix the solution. Because you run out of ammo, so they give you Vulture Aid instead of letting the zombies drop ammo as is. In my opinion, now take this with a grain of salt, but MWZ, the zombies dropped ammo. Cold War, the last actual zombies experience we had, from Treyarch specifically, in a Treyarch Black Ops title, the only thing that dropped ammo was special / elite zombies. Normal zombies did not, whereas in MWZ, and I don't remember, Vanguard might have, normal zombies did in fact drop ammo. So this is a problem that was a problem in Cold War that then they fixed in MWZ and then reverted to what it was before and now have introduced this perk to revert it back. I don't think it's an issue. I think it's a cool perk. It's going to be fun. Vulture's Aid's a great perk. You're going to be able to like charge your special weapon faster by standing in the green mist or just hide from zombies. Either way, it's going to be great for like high rounding in my opinion. I don't really care, especially because the perk machine just looks phenomenal. It just looks so good. And like I said, one of the things is the gas cloud that tries your field upgrade, and then one that conceals you and gives you more ammo for your wonder weapons. You get all these things, blah, blah, blah. Lightmend, pretty cool upgrade. Lightmend, it's either going to be the best ammo mod in the game or the worst, in my opinion. I don't think it's going to be a middle of the pack one. I think it's one either you never pick up or you always pick up. Because the way it works is these little, you know, things down here, the pill-shaped things in the bottom left of this screen shot, they get sucked up into you when your ammo mod activates, and yeah, it turns the enemy's health into a healing glyph to heal nearby enemies or nearby allies, including yourself or your teammates. That can also be an issue because if it all goes to your teammates, then you're screwed. But I mean, it feels like a normal ammo mod type of upgrade system. Can activate on elite enemies, can damage enemies, but lifetime is reduced. Consuming will allow you to heal faster. You know, like really simple stuff that feels like not too overpowered, but healing like is key in this game because they increase the time it takes for you to regen health. So being able to get like health back as fast as possible, that's why I think Lightman can be really good. If it doesn't proc enough, it is going to be atrocious. And I'm convinced of it. Because if it procs like once every 2 zombies, it might be fine. If it procs once every 20, it's going to be pretty bad. But who knows? Maybe it'll be pretty good. Tesla Storm's returning from MWZ/Cold War. In Cold War, it was better by a lot because it had the upgrade paths. In MWZ, it still was probably the best field upgrade to use, other than maybe Frenzy Guard, I believe, was in the game. Both of them were really good. I had a friend that just only used Tesla Storm the entire year. So, obviously, it was good enough. The augments don't do anything special. Now, this is something that I'm upset about. The Gobblegums, the power keg is, like, fine. It'll spawn a full power. I think we get that off rip. No, you don't. Timeout is really gonna be good if it actually lasts long enough. It stops the game entirely for a certain amount of time. I hope it's long, or it lasts 3 minutes. That's right, 3 minutes. If that actually feels long enough, it'll be fine. And then a whimsical. I don't care about that, but you have to unlock them as a part of the GobbleGum Mania event, which starts at the start of Season 1 Reloaded. So, tomorrow we get this unlocked. This event, that is. But the issue is, for you to get your max rewards, you need to use 50 Gobblegums and zombies. And it's like 100 million across all of us in order to unlock the final reward of the event. I don't know if that's happening. I hoard my Gobblegums. I do not like to use them. I don't want to waste them on some stupid event where I'm like, oh, well, we're going to maybe get a really good Gobblegum out of this, but we're going to unlock the ability to get it? Is that what it is? So, we're not even going to get a singular one as a reward for this event, potentially? It's not guaranteed. We could get 20 for a reward of the event. We could also get 0, and that's my issue with it. And then Holiday Cheer, it's part of the Jingle Hells event, but it'll be after Exfils as well. We're getting the hand cannon finally. I thought it was already in the game. We're getting a training course for zombies. Absolutely a stupid idea, in my opinion. I'm sorry. But, like, if you're playing zombies, you should know how to press the right trigger/right button and left trigger/left button. That's about as simple as it gets. That's all you need to do. Or, sorry, and also your control stick to move or to aim. It's that simple. You know how to kill zombies. You know how to... You're going to walk towards the blue right gate. You're going to see a button pop up on your screen, and you're going to open it. It's that simple. Gobblegums, you're going to know how to use Gobblegums because it's going to pop up on your screen, and you're going to look into it. I think this is a worthless investment of resources for Treyarch. It's directed mode 2.0 that goes even deeper into the logistics of how to play the game. If you don't know how to play the game, not play the storyline, play the, Easter egg, play the game, you're not going to care enough to stay on the game, in my opinion. That includes multiplayer. Because if you boot up this game for the first time, you don't have any idea what you're doing, and you just randomly bought Black Ops 6 instead of any other random COD game, you're cooked. I'm sorry. You figure it out on your own. And yeah, so we're getting 3-4 events this season, something like that. It's going to be crazy. Jingle Hells is going to be awesome because Liberty Falls is getting a reskin, and the main quest is active, and there's special frozen rounds. Then they're just making zombies gameplay updates in general, increasing damage scaling from round 150 to 400. That's crazy. Scaling parasite damage and reducing the length of special rounds, reducing arm cannon health, maximum cap of manglers on a round. Good for normal people, bad for camo grinders. That's my thought process. And then reducing the number of mangler spawns does the same thing. Bad for camo grinders, good for everyone else. And I think that's okay, because what should matter is the base amount of people playing the game, and they don't give a damn about no mangler getting their opal camo. So, with that being said, this update seems like it's going to be an absolute W. The Easter egg going live tomorrow at, I believe it's 12 Eastern. It's 9 PT. AM. I believe it will then come out at 12 PM Eastern then, that means, or 11 CST. And then Mountain Time. Sorry, it really depends on where you live. And if you live in Europe, I'm sorry, I can't really help with that either. You're like 6 hours ahead of me. I'm in CST. So that's 11 plus like 6 hours. I don't know. Best of luck on your Easter egg hunts. Or just playing the game in general and enjoying it. Because man, oh man, there's so much content. New weapons, new field upgrades, new maps, everything for all sorts of modes. But zombies is getting the key focus right now, and I love it because I'm a zombies fiend, especially for that story. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know. What are your opinions on this in the comments down below? I'll reply to as many of you as I can. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Deuces.